a distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous Octagon Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week, the brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you get dislikes, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion.
Oh, this could do it.
Oh, he took him down.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
I mean, he was trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
Oh, great urgency early in this one to reverse position, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
He's got top position now. Great job just recognizing that he was in trouble, using his opponent's momentum to reverse the position, and now he's in the dominant position.
Well, that's nicely done. You gotta think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out.
Takedowns are there tonight in DC. As a wrestler yourself, you gotta like where this is headed.
Well, he's so committed to takedowns, or even getting to the clinch. That ability to commit is very concerning if you're in his opponent's corner.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lopez. Out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct. And oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Posture up and just drop damage.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Postures up in a big head strike by Chris Lil Mac Carter. We might get a stoppage here.
Oh my goodness! Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. All right, let's check out some of the action DC.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. All All right, still relatively early in this one, and if we harken back to our fighter meeting, this kickboxer seemed well prepared to deal with the wrestling. Hasn't been able to hold up.
Turn his wrestler from level change. If he can do that and make this guy stand with him, he can get his hand raised. I mean, that was a beautiful sweep by the bottom fighter.
Lopez pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Carter's back to the side control now. Ooh, nice elbow from the top. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Let's go. I'm going to start this up.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, finds the home for another ground and pound.
Beautiful. Great job securing the back position. Great job.
While crowd is still stunned, Lopez is an outstanding striker, but he met his match tonight, Chris Carter by TKO.
Johnny overwhelmed him. It looked like from the moment this fight started that Chris Carter was fighting with a different type of intention than we've seen inside the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter!
Way to go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know? I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, It's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef and squats, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.